Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. I think I got a little confused last time kind of over which update or subset of update we're actually in. The bats are somewhere, they're kind of screaming overhead. Oh, there they are. Just kind of in the cloud. It's very dark at the moment. We do actually have somewhere a torch. Torch. No, that's the wrong menu again. Oh dear. Okay. A little lag as we got the torch. So we got our torch. Right, fine. So we are now, and I can confirm this, absolutely, we're in the 0.18.03 update. So the 0.18. Oh god, I wish the bats would just bugger off. Like literally just go somewhere that isn't where I am. Brilliant. So the 0.18.02 update came out probably about the time I did the last recording session, and then there was the 0.18.01 update. So the 0.101111, lots of the ones. Yeah. So basically, the first update fixed basically stuff in the custom world editor, height maps of things, and the birds bug. 0.18.02 introduced a ton of things. We can now craft a fire torch item. We can now craft, in fact, let's go and look, see what we can actually craft. We got the spear gun, so we now got this fire torch, so we can use cloth and a stick to create a fire torch, but it will run out eventually. I don't know if that's the best use of cloth, since we can create bandages from cloth to stop bleeding and stuff. So I would probably not make a fire torch. I'll probably just sort of putter around at night not doing that. We can now create wood hooks, and we can attach things, I believe, to walls, maybe? I don't know, I've not crafted one yet. We can create planks. We can create a wooden chair. Where's the wooden chair? Is it here? It might actually be in the build. Oh, there, furniture. So we can now create furniture. We don't have a hammer. So that was the 0.18.02 update. We're now on the 0.18.03 update. So, yeah, this is kind of where I got a little confused. And 0.18.03 experimental increases the fire torch burn time to 6 in-game hours. So the fire torch will now burn for for an entire night, basically, from sundown to sunup, which is okay. Apparently there's improved fire torch feedback for when the torch is all burnt out. Cooking and smoking triggers have now been fixed in 03. The fire torch particle artifacts have now been fixed with motion blur, and fish velocity not updating when using a raft has also been fixed. So I think when we get on our raft on our lovely Dr. Crusher, it's a bit of a mouthful actually, but we've also extended our raft anyway. So old Beverly here has now a bit more prominent prow and should be more stable at sea. Good. That all. Oh yeah, we shouldn't see fish travelling along with us now. They should sort of disappear behind us, hopefully, kind of like the sharks and everything else. Brilliant. So now I think all the updates we're caught up with. Right. I think the main problem was last time I did a recording session, I did this. In fact, let's just sleep. I did this, and then an update came out pretty much straight away. The day after, I did a 3-episode recording session, which it happens. I mean, it happens. It's now 7:29 in the morning. The sun is rising. I'm getting a little sort of. Whoa, shadows moving across the beach. So we came from that island over there originally, which is just about visible on the horizon. I suppose if you're using full screen, then, well, you can see it. We did get followed by... What the hell? Oh, it's just a kind of... Yeah. So the terrain gen, we haven't gen the map again. We've just kind of left it as is. The world still ends here. If I turn that on. Ooh, whoa, there's a shark somewhere. There is a shark somewhere. I don't know where. I'm sure he'll show up at some point. I don't know if it's the same shark. Oh, there he is. Holy shit. He really wants a piece of us. Oh, that is spooky as hell. Just under the sea. We are not going to give him the satisfaction of munching us down like an old Twix because we only have 3 bars of health. We have 2 bars of food, and we have 4 bars of water. So we really do need to get our food on. Oh wow, the old shipwrecks over there. We've done all these shipwrecks, and there's pretty much bugger all on them. Bugger all of nothing. The update, the furniture update is great if you have an island home with sort of like physical stuff, I guess. Kicking around, empty bucket, bucket fresh water. Let's grab that. Let us drink. Sup. 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, 3. Okay, well, that's good enough, but we do need food. We are carrying a ton of coconuts. Right, okay. So let's just drop this coconut down. Whip out. Well, let's use our machete. Coconut, where are you going? Coconuts don't belong in the sea. Well, actually, technically, they do belong in the sea. That's how coconut trees travel from island to island, using coconuts. Or technically palm trees, I guess. Let's drink, sup from the coconut, drop him on the ground, and then just... we need to get out the inventory. I'm looking forward to a new menu system, to be honest. 3, there we go. Let's bang that and that. Let's eat. Delightful. Wonderful. Right, we do need to head off, I think. Where did that island go? What? Whoa, wait, am I already disorientated? Okay, so the island's there. There should be an island in that direction, I believe. There's also blood great sharks swimming around. I don't really want to get involved in that. Oh, there's Piggy here. Hey, Piggy. Here, Piggy. What you doing? Piggy. Alright, so we're just going to get some coconuts. Bonk. There we go. The low-hanging fruit is very low. It's very hanging and it's very fruit, so we're going to take it. I believe it's coconut. Yeah, coconut's a fruit rather than a nut. Oh, good. We've got to keep a careful eye out for snake, because snake is going to be a problem for us. Not because they're just murder us, but because we don't have much health left. I think this is the lowest amount of health we've had for a while. In fact, we should be able to make 2 lashings. Okay, let's make 2 lashings. I think snakes are around here somewhere. There's definitely at least 2 of these guys on this island, and I don't... let's grab fibrous leaves. I'm just grabbing stuff now while we can in terms of lashings, because we never know if the island we're going to actually has the materials to make a shelter, if it has... Oh, there's a snake right in front of us, next to that big leafy. And he's quite happy, just kind of chilling, being a snake. I think we'll leave him being a snake. Do we have any palm... So we have 4 palm fronds. Oh, we have another lashing there. Okay. So let us craft another lashing. Doop. And then pick that up. Right, okay, so what do we have in terms of inventory? 4 lashings. Right, okay. We have a bunch of rocks. We probably don't need a bunch of rocks. What we do need is... Why does escape not work? Okay. Escape doesn't seem to escape out of that. We're running towards those shipwrecks. We don't want to run towards those shipwrecks. We want to run this direction. Good. We do want to grab some buckets. We have the world's greatest supply of empty buckets. No, freshwater empty bucket. So we'll just try and... How many buckets do we... Oh, crap. We are completely out of bucket space. All right, okay. We'll drop the rock. We'll drop it like it's hot. We have 15 arrows. We have coconuts. Okay, we have lashings. Right, we have kindling. Do we need wood? We probably get wood from wherever we're going, I guess. Flare gun. Okay, let's just drop that. And then pick up the rest of our buckets. See how many buckets we can actually pick up. And I think it's going to go... Okay. So we... Oh, it does allow us to change on the fly. Right, so we have our machete. But we can't put machete away. Oh, we can put machete away. What? We got 8 buckets. We got lashings. We got... Okay, so we got enough stuff. Right, cool. Propeller and fuel. Well, we're going to leave those here. There's not much we can do. The empty campfire is empty. Let's see if we can drag Dr. Beverly Crusher across this island. Now, we need to work out where we're going. And we need to be going 90 degrees from So let's kind of drag Beverly this way. Come on, sweetheart. We are going on a journey. It wasn't last episode. Last episode we were sort of dicking around here. I wonder if she'll float from this point. We did leave Ensign Row on that little island over there, and then beyond there there's another island. So we have this corridor of cloud, and then it ends there. Is this a sandbar or is that water? I don't know. What's the time? Ooh, time. Time is 11:24, so we're about halfway through the daylight part of the day. Good, okay. So if we get on Dr. Beverly Crusher. That's such a mouthful, isn't it? Gates McFadden was the actress who played... No, this isn't going to work. I am also going to save just before we leave. Yeah, Gates McFadden, actress that played Dr. Beverly Crusher in Star Trek The Next Generation. Also, the choreographer for the fire creature dance in the film Labyrinth with David Bowie. So now you know. Now you know. Well, good. Yeah, bet you didn't know she was a dance choreographer. Well, yeah. We learn things. We also know... What the hell was that? Hello? What's that? Oh, it's a rock. Okay, so we've got to get. We're not gonna sail her over here. Fine. Okay, we'll just walk in this direction and see if we can pop her in the sea. Yeah, I don't want the shark AI to know that we're kind of paddling out and leaving, because there's every chance we'll get caught on one of these sandbars. And okay, right. Is this going to be enough? Yep. Some weird texture glitchiness going on. Not sure what's causing that. These sandbars look very sandbar-y. Can we navigate around? No, we're going to run aground. Or are we? That's okay with me. So we need to work out that island is over there. So we need to be going about 90 degrees in this direction. Now, I am kind of talking and trying not to... the fish are going backwards now. Great. I'm trying not to focus too much on the fact that we are now sailing over Cthulhu's void, the Everdeep, the inky blackness that will eventually one day claim our soul. It is inevitable that we end up just stranded in the middle of an ocean, drowning, and at the utter mercy of the shark people. Something's going to happen. We'll DC from the raft itself. We'll end up eyeball deep in water, and then Mr. Shark will come along and he'll be like, "Oh, I see you got a little bit of a problem here," and I'll be like, "Yeah, no, we got totally a bit of a problem here, old mate, old mucker, me old sunshine, Jimmy Jam. Could you refrain from eating us?" And he'll be like, "No, I do not believe we can do that. I'm a shark, you see, and I have lots of teeth. I would like to test them on your butt." I don't know where the shark's from, and there's obviously one following us. So we're going to try and navigate these sandbars. So the world comes up around us. Brilliant. And I didn't check the weather, but we're not going to. We are making a beeline for the shore, and we are going to beach the good doctor on the sand. That was how you do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the good doctor has got us from island to island with very little fuss. No fuss, no muss. Right, is there a shark following us? Ooh, good question. We do have our bow and arrow. I'm wondering if we need more arrows now than we used to take out the sharks, because we did drop a load into that shark on the sort of first island we landed on, and it didn't seem to do too much. Ooh, there's a shipwreck here, and there doesn't. Oh, hello, with another torch, which apparently we can pick up. Oh, torches stack. Can we close the box? Yeah, we can. We're going to leave it open because why not? What the hell? Oh, that's just a plant. We're getting spooked by things that are on the seabed. And things that are on the seabed are mostly plants and barrels. And we know that plants and barrels, well, we can't interact with the barrels. I'm not entirely sure we can interact with plants. There are other things in the sea that are also not good for us. Things like lionfish. Now there's a boat there. There is a cotton picking boat there. Good. But we also have nearly full inventory. In fact, if we put this away, we will have a full inventory. This is a huge island. I'm liking this island, but we need to get our things together. It's 2 hours before sunset. We need to get some stuff online. And things online we need to get are a shelter. Oh no, how do we build a shelter? Well, we need 3 sticks. Right, okay, fine. Sticks. Oh, well, it looks like there are a lot of stuff in the area, so we might just do once around the island, or we might just pick up these sticks. 1, 2, 3. And I'm doing this deliberately. Because while it's fun and games, should we just pop it on the beach? Yeah, okay. Shelter is down. Shelter's down. Cool. Anything else? Well, we obviously need to get our buckets out. What? I was just going to be sunny today. Fine. So buckets, horizon 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking this works quite well. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so our buckets are down. Our shelter is down. I don't think we have enough stuff for a fire. I would like to get a fire online as well because it's suddenly going to get very, very dark. Apparently that's something that does happen near the equator. This is a big island. This is a big island. It is something that does happen near the equator. We have 1 stick. We are going to get out our axe and we're going to mess up this driftwood pile. This driftwood pile. Cool. Or are we just going to swing and mess? Yeah, see. Okay. So that's the island. Whoa. This stuff is just dropping from orbit. I wonder how far it kind of went. Oh, we have a stick here. Cool. So we probably didn't need to do that. Okay, whatever. So we came from that island over there. We landed here. We were chased in by a shark. So I guess Mr. Shark's either worked out what we were doing or... Oh, what? Hey, what? What? And why can I hear shark noises? Why can I... Hang on, let's get a torch out. That kind of lights the area up. No, there he is. Kind of. Yeah, he's in the sun glare. You can just about make him out. He is, I think, wherever we go... Oh, there he is. He's booking it. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Where did he go? Oh, he's kind of in this area, this like paddling pool of death. Unfortunately, I can't really get to an angle where I can sort of get the sun glare off the sea in order to see him. What a weird situation we're in. I suppose if we do this on the following day, we might be able to sort of drop some arrows into him. Okay, so now we are in a situation where the sun is going down. We've got all our stuff sorted, so our buckets are out in case we get stuff. We've got 2 sticks. We've got enough for. Should have enough for a fire pit. Fire. So we'll do the campfire. Oh, 3 or 4 sticks. Need another stick. Need a cotton picking stick. Okay, we'll do it. So yeah, we get to an island. The first thing we do is get our stuff sorted. Get everything sorted and make sure we're okay for the night. So we should be able to just hit campfire craft. Okay. And then pop him over here. I'm not ignoring the boat. We will do the boat. But I do want to get everything sorted before the night comes in. Done. Okay, cool. And what do we have in terms of rocks? Well, we're holding a rock. Yeah. Okay, well, we've got a rock. We've got enough stuff to make some more arrows. Cool. Absolutely brilliant. And we have empty bucket. What are our vitals like? What is going on with the flashy textures? I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Food is really, really down. Water is quite far down. Okay, so we're going to need to get our coconut on, because if we try and sleep, I don't know if we'll make it through the night. Oh, coconuts. Coconuts, please. please. So, yeah. Get to a new island, get your shit sorted, and then just kind of get things going. Then explore it once you're all comfortable. I think that's the way to do it, because otherwise we're just going to die here. And I don't really fancy like dying on an island in the middle of the Pacific. I suppose there's worse places to go. Like, I was going to say Bristol. Bristol's quite nice. Swindon. Yep, dying in Swindon is probably not the best thing for you. If you don't know what Swindon is, it's a town in the United Kingdom, and it's widely regarded as kind of... I don't know if they use brutalist architecture deliberately, but it ain't great. It's not exactly the jewel of Great Britain. It's not exactly anything, to be honest. So we're munching down enough coconuts to... So the food is up, the water is up, the sleep is actually going down for like the first time in whatever. We could have a little sneaky sneak in like freaking a few minutes. The sun is going to go down on our island thingy. Oh, but we've got time. We do have time, and we can go in and explore the shipwreck. Done. So all our stuff is done. Let's go and have a look inside with our torch, because we have a torch. Oh crap. Oh, wow. That is a lot deeper than I thought it would be. Should we try and not end up in the freaking sea? Jeez, that's actually shark depth. Ooh, we nearly ended up eyeball deep in water, lads. And whoa, Jesus, I thought that was a freaking whale or great thingy. I'm not liking this. Oh, tires. Still not liking this. But we're going to do it. In the name of science, we're going to have a little inspect. Oh, well, look, a bucket. I don't know if we need any more buckets. Ah. Oh. Hello. A lantern. Yes, absolutely. It's been a while since we've had a lantern. And a hard case with an air tank. With an air tank. With an air tank. You know what this means, lads? It means we could probably make a gun. And I'm all up for making guns. Ooh, hello, crab. So that was Spooky Shipwreck. Spooky Shipwreck. Yeah, so we got our stuff sorted. We got ourselves done on the Spooky Shipwreck, because why not? And why do we use a lantern here? Oh, it becomes sort of very atmospheric. Not atmospheric, romantic. It suddenly becomes very romantic. We have like a circle of stuff. We're going to go back to our torch, though. Oh, and now it works. I mean, last time we had a torch, it did not work. Right, okay, so I think what we're going to do is head back to our camp. We can get our lantern out and just sort of drop it. Yeah, bonk. There we go. So we've got some light, and quite nicely... Oh, actually, if we drop a torch... No, it doesn't do anything. I mean, we can pick it up. Picking it up. Right, okay, so we will probably light our fire. So let's get this thing lit. Hold E to light, and then smash the stick. Only to get some like ambient light going, because I really like the idea of having some ambient light. Should probably actually investigate other things. I was thinking investigate like making a chair or something, but then I realised that there's literally no point. Our nomadic lifestyle is such that making these chairs and stuff really don't benefit us at the moment. I mean, we're kind of going from island to island with a conga line of sharks behind us. So let's just bring up the crafting menu and let's look at some other things. Specifically, oh, was there changes to solar still? Bucket, tarp, rock. 4 rocks, 1 tarp, 1 bucket. We could probably make a solar still. Ow, I just hit the microphone. We could probably make a solar still on every island that we land on. That's not what we're doing. We need duct tape for the old spear gun. We have no duct tape. We have plenty of everything else. We just don't have any duct tape. Right. Okay, fine. So we're now on... I don't even know. I think we're still on the southern edge of the map. The bats are sort of swinging in above the campfire, which is what bats do. I think what I'm going to do is save it here. Let's save. And I think I'm probably going to call it here for the time being. If you're liking this series, please consider subscribing. Tell your friends about the channel, because that really will help us out. And from me and Dr. Beverly Crusher, which is some shadow over there, yeah, we will catch you next time.